All right, people. For those of y'all that don't know, this is Mr. CheckMate, aka Trouble, the brother that was with me on the day when they tried to rock my snot box and hit him in the head with the headshot. So, being that all y'all bloggers that never met the man trying to speak for the man, I said, well, why don't I just put him on this platform and let him speak for himself? So in your own words, like, what was going through your mind? How did your day start? You know.
My day started crazy that day, man. I was in my bed throwing up. I had diarrhea, man. Left work early because of that. I get a phone call from the one and only Mr. Hassan Campbell.
That's me.
He talking about suicide. We don't even talk that lingo. So to me, it raised a red flag. I jumped out of my bed. I said, you know what, man? Let me go holler at my bro. Especially when he told me he was going to Bronx River, knowing all the back history while I was away that was going on. So I called a couple of brothers up, like, yo, bro, meet me over here. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, you didn't see nobody because they came a little too late. But let's get to the story. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was talking. One in particular story I seen on YouTube, I pulled the phone out and I was body bluffing, faking, whatever you want to say. Let me explain something to you, little nigga. I don't do no faking, man. I didn't come out there to get busy. I came out there to get my brother because he was going through an issue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people call themselves real. When you're going through certain situations and you hear your brother in distress, the only thing you can do in those type of moments, whether you got a knife, a gun, or you got to come barehanded, is you show up.
That's do what?
You do. You show up.
You show up?
Yeah, you show up. Because a lot of people didn't show up. It's people in the projects I knew us from day one. I heard the rumors. Everybody wanted to know who I was. They trying to figure it out. It ain't nothing to figure out, man. Y'all seen the picture? He told y'all who I am, man. Go ask your big homies who I am, man. That's what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that y'all need to understand in life, man, when you got somebody that's going through a problem, you don't turn your back on them.
You mean like how the whole community did when I came out to tell my story about Africa Bambaataa when I went to Bronx River? Not because I was mad because Cassie got money, because I could have sued Africa Bambaataa. I didn't want to sue him. I wanted the community to show up.
You know, the crazy thing about it, man, a lot of people say things, but when it's time to stand on it, they never stand on it, bro. We have these conversations, and I tell you this as a man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas in Bronx River that went through what you went through. And I know this for a fact because I was there at that time. But they won't speak on it because they don't want the criticism, man. It takes a big man to speak on certain things, man. I got people my pop's age from the Black Spades, from the Peacemakers. Shout out to Kool-Aid, man. That could come up here and tell you stories why Africa Bambaataa was never Black Spade or Peacemaker. What made him start Zulu Nation?
Because of the rumors.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me say something real quick. What I want y'all to understand is, it wasn't just about me being tough or him coming outside, I'm a stunting, acting like he got something when he ain't have something. It was about a cry for help from the community to see if brothers and sisters would support me, not in going to court, not in getting a lawsuit. Y'all can't change the narrative of my lifestyle. When it was time for me to go to court, I didn't want the bag. I wanted the backup, the love from the community. Not them looking the other way the same way they looked the other way when I was a child. And let me correct something right now, right? Since we here. The younger generation in Bronx River, shout out to little Brian, right? Shout out to that generation right there. Much respect to y'all. Y'all don't have nothing to do with this situation. And Bambaataa, y'all never even got a chance to meet that man. God protected y'all from that man. Shout out to little Brian. Shout out to Big Brian. Shout out to Akeem. I know I came at Ak and some of the other brothers because I was listening to a certain YouTuber shout out Bronx River names that he didn't even know. So shout out to them. Shout out, much love to the people in Bronx River that don't have nothing to do. The generation, this generation right here, my beef ain't with y'all. I want to see y'all win. My problem is with them dudes that's 30 and up. They're standing out there watching y'all lives or watching y'all go down the wrong path. But I don't want to go too far off of topic because this is about this brother right here telling you from his experience what he experienced with me out there on the battlefield when I was crying out for help. If I went outside, y'all already know about the old Poppy, the way I went outside, prepared for battle.
Let me stop it right there, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's get back on track with one thing, man. The most important thing that I want to say, when I got there and I see my bro with bottles thrown at him, which would have never happened when we was out in our days out there. New generation, new day of time.
It'll never happen again.
You know what I'm saying? That's every day.
Not with me sober.
The reason why I'm saying that is this. It happened for a reason. The reason was when you're under influence and them emotions come out and them demons from that liquor start talking, because that's what was talking. Poppy wasn't talking, it was the demons. But he was relating a message, and everybody missed the point of the message. The message wasn't about fuck Bronx River.
The curses.
Pardon me. It wasn't about the F Bronx River. It was more about help me stand for the community and the things that's going on in the past in Bronx River. A lot of people say, oh, these old heads. Yeah, but this is our life. This is our story. So when I get out there and I see this, and I see two dudes coming up the walkway, and I realize, because a shooter realized a shooter, I said, nah, this ain't it, bro. Let's get up out of here. He looked back. He said, I see him. Nah, bro. See, that's the liquor talking. Because the common sense would say, yo, let's go. We wasn't packing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. The shots were stoned. We get to the car. He like, I'm hit. I'm like, no, you're not. Because just like everybody on YouTube seen it, I ain't see no blood right here, nothing. It wasn't until we got out the car at the hospital, I seen the blood in the back of the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So now, let me clear a few rumors up that was on YouTube that I seen, man. Who gets shot and play with the camera? The man never touched this camera, besides to pick it up when he get in the car. Because the bullets was coming so fast, that the only thing he could do was grab his camera. He left his phone stand, he left his book bag, so he couldn't even do that. So that's one rumor where, oh, he turned it off. Now, for y'all slick mouth talking dudes, let's just say he did. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt that the story, the narrative y'all want to paint. That ain't what a gangster's supposed to do. He don't supposed to let the shooters get caught if we hold him caught in the street. Or he's supposed to let him get caught on camera. So either way, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. So think about what you're saying before you say it. Number two, when we got to the hospital, the first hospital wouldn't even want to take us. It wasn't until the police pulled up and made them take us because of the fact that he was shot. They said they don't do trauma unit here. So they put him in the hospital. They sat in the hospital, cleaned his wounds, took x-rays, and kept him there 2 hours until the paramedics came to move us to Jacoby. You know what I'm saying? When we got to Jacoby, we spent the whole night in Jacoby on the first floor waiting to go upstairs, which we never went to. You know what I'm saying? And then they came in and took the bullets out. Now, when that happened, the police came. The crazy thing about it is the police already knew who he was through YouTube. So this is how he gets the bag that he shows the bullet in. It was a conversation. He pulled out his phone. We talking. He said, let me see that. And the police let him see it in the bag, in the evidence bag.
First of all, you skipping out on a part.
Okay.
The police they had to call the police to retrieve the bullet. So when the nurse took the bullet out of my back, with me sitting up, wide awoke, cut my back open, plucked the bullet out, dropped it in a little metal plate.
Mm-hmm.
The bag was right there, dropped it in the bag, and then the police was there to sign off, which I got the footage of that. That'll be coming out soon, whenever I get ready to put it up. I figured out, like, see, what's amazing to me, right, is how all these platforms is talking about I'm clout chasing my life. Y'all made more money off of my situation than me. My name is ringing on the internet in y'all titles. Meanwhile, I haven't been posting videos up for the whole month.
You know, the thing about life that's so funny, man. Everybody will tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do until they're in that situation. Because honestly, I didn't see no blood, so I thought he was good. I thought it was a panic mode. So when I seen the blood, when we got out the car, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really hit. But you know what? I don't really expect nothing less from him, because I seen this movie before in prison. It's called Fight to Survive. I couldn't drive. Not that I couldn't drive. I don't drive. Let's make that clear. So guess what? Not only is he fighting for his life, because he don't even know where he hit at, but he know he's shot. But we got to get out of Dodge. Them bullets is coming. Chum, chum, chum. Oh shit. Shit real.
It's too real.
But guess what?
It's too real to be real. That's why they called it fake.
You know, the thing
it's
about it.
It's too real to be real to actually get in the car and get to the hospital and take whatever I took, then get on the internet and clown the shooters like they was funny to me.
Well, to be honest with you.
And clown them. Knowing that everybody got my address. And I was disrespectful. And see, the reality of it is that when you sit back and you really, really analyze, like when people say, oh, he can't come back from this. Why? I represent the broken.
The thing
see,
is,
that's why.
No, hold on.
That's why you people, y'all still trying to figure out how to tap into which I call my cult following. It's not just that's just a cult following. It's broken people who are hurt, who are fed up, who are tired. They're tired of the streets. They tired of the real nigga mentality. They tired of you deadbeat dads, all you OGs that left us for dead. You got women out there that's tired. Everybody's tired. Except for you decorated niggas that ain't never been through nothing but going to jail. And in your mind, you think that you've been to everything. You dudes ain't been through you ain't been to Afghanistan. You don't know what it's like to lose a whole generation of your family with one bombing. Y'all ain't been nowhere.
Nah, but you know what it is, bro? I'm going to be honest with you, man. And I don't want to jump off the topic, right? So I'm going to say this, then I'm going to jump right back into the topic. The thing is this, right? It's easy to clown somebody and make somebody feel less than themselves to big yourself up. With that being said, let me tell y'all something, man. This is what I was feeling when it was going on, man. So being that y'all want to know, no, I ain't set my brother up. No, I wasn't trying to line him up. No, I was trying to help my brother.
Pay attention to yourself. He tried to line me. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
I'm the dude. And just for that dude.
Hold up. Which I say he dropped the shooters off at Bronx River?
Nah, but this is the funny thing. For that dude that wanted to clown.
You tried to line me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm in your house. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that was sleeping there, making sure that he couldn't even get no visitors. I stopped the nurses from doing all that. But by the way, if you thought you was going to send somebody to spend in that hospital, the reinforcement was there by then. He didn't even know that. I had to tell him later on. Now I called a couple of people, but we good. So when you see me sleep in that chair, I was comfortable for a reason, man. I was comfortable for a reason. See, the one thing that we understood in life, once it's on, it's on. I ain't never ducked no beef, homie. He ain't never ducked no beef. We accept things how they come. To me, this is too much explaining. But guess what? This is YouTube. So I'm going to entertain y'all with something, right? When you sit down and you lay down at the end of the night and you ask yourself, what is a real man? Ask yourself that, man. Because a real man ain't a nigga a brother that's in the streets at 40 years old, 35 plus, talking about, I'm a gangster. That's not a real dude, man. A real man is taking care of his family, his loved ones. Because see, what y'all didn't get to see in the hospital was the phone calls from his kids. The worry, the pain. You know what I'm saying? The reality was this man had to wake up and listen to his kids. And them telling him, I can't sleep till daddy come home.
What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed. Toe up. Right now, they're about to take this bullet out. Got a miserable night sleeping in this hospital, boy. Bags looking crazy. Braids looking nasty. Face need to shape up. But I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, man. My boy, Mr. CheckMate, was asleep there all night. So this is the bullet that got me right here. Piece of cake.
Yeah. All right, shut up.
Received, no, taken by. You put your name.
Okay.
Right there. How you doing, brother? You all right?
I'm still alive.
He's like, I've had better days.
Praises be to God.
Yeah. I was just looking at the video. I was like,
Oh, there's a video?